Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the New York Jets and the Baltimore Ravens.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10.
We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Jet in some discomfort following that play. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Hey, middle. Go ahead. Yo. Sit up.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. He's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble, as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
He's going to bring this down to their 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Shotgun hands off to Harvey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Let's go at the 4. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 80, 18 right here, 18 right here.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it'll be second and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Third and goal for Richardson. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19.
Now Richardson on 4th down. And the touchdown is there, but it's dropped in the end zone from elation to heartbreak. A turnover on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Finding Flowers. We'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Yo. 180.
Lamar now from the gun. Finds him on the slant. And he's stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
No, we changed.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Hits his running back. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, this guy has been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprise.